lying out on the beach. Now tell me that, oh, no, I can't think about that. She's only 16 by now. Yeah, okay, fine. So a couple of things I want to ask you this hour, and you can answer either or both of these, okay? First of all, do you agree or disagree with everything I've had to say about this? Does it make you angry? I know there are women out there who hate the competition from well-developed teenagers and will flip out. And again, let me reiterate, the staff of the Tom Leykis Show does not break the law or advocate breaking the law in this sense, okay? Age of consent is age of consent, and that's that. But we're guys. Do you have a problem with this? And while I'm at it, and this can be answered by men or women calling in, are there famous, I'm sure you've got people on your block or cashiers at the Food for Less or whatever, but are there, like, famous actors, actresses, performers, whatever, famous people who you are waiting until they turn legal? Who are they?
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
How'd you marry somebody who doesn't like to go downtown?
I guess sheer stupidity.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis, only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Hi, I'm Steve Katzman, president of American Blind and Wallpaper Factory. Buying wallpaper has just gotten easier. At DecorateToday.com, you'll find all the brand names like Waverly and Village at savings of 25 to 85% off. At DecorateToday.com, search by pattern number, book name, or even butterflies, kittens, and red flowers. All orders include free UPS shipping. Visit DecorateToday.com and start saving 25 to 85% off. Go to DecorateToday.com.
I don't care that my boyfriend is short, fat, and bald. I don't care that he goes out with the boys and comes back smelling like a bar and strippers. I don't care that he spends hours in the bathroom reading Looker magazine. Why don't I care? Because when he's finished, it's my turn.
Looker magazine. More babes, more stars, more stuff.
Just more, baby.
Hey, what's up? It's Cabby, and I'm here with a friend of mine, actually. You guys might remember him from, I don't know, a couple months back. Derek, what's up, man?
What's going on, Cabby? How are you?
I'm fabulous, and how are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain.
Tell me all about it, Derek.
Ever since Trim Spa has totally changed my life.
How long have you been taking it?
About 4 months now.
How much weight have you lost?
45 pounds.
45 freaking pounds! Did you hear that, people?
I never thought it was possible by taking a pill. More energy, losing weight, just feeling good.
Now, being a UPS guy, you need that energy, right?
You have to. It's a killer job. You gotta have energy.
Right. You're sniffing packages for bombs. You're running up and down stairs. You're looking up ladies' skirts. You need more energy, and Trim Spa gives it to you, man.
No doubt.
45 pounds in 4 months. See, it's not just me who's losing weight. It's everybody. You can do it, too. Call 1-800-TRIM-SPA or go to the website and check out the friggin' pictures, man. They're all over. www.trimspa.com.
Hi, I'm Danny Bonaducci, and right now we're on a film set with the legendary rock band KISS as they prepare to shoot a music video to help us deliver the big news. You can catch That 70s Show all week long. Hey, KISS is taking the stage, so I gotta go. But remember, folks, it's That 70s Show all week long.
Check that70show.com or local TV listings for time and channel.
Protect your computer privacy now with Lexias software, lexias.com. You may have personal letters, emails, pictures, or confidential business files. Keep them all from the prying eyes of co-workers, bosses, spouses, and children. Lexias' $39 solution is the best line of defense against hackers and unwelcome visitors. Previously only available to top security facilities, now install it in moments. lexias.com.
Rick Emerson, middays on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Frito-Lay, the largest producer of snack food products, announced they will eliminate all trans fats from 3 of the most popular brands of chips.
So you're going to die of being fat long before you'll die of a heart attack. That's the only difference. Your heart won't stop. Your body will get too big to carry itself around before you have a chance to get arteriosclerosis or something.
Yeah, but they taste so good with a cigarette and watching wrestling, don't they?
He's Rick Emerson, and he wants to be your friend. Tune into Rick's World, middays on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
It's the Tom Leykis Show, only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK. We got traffic. Then we'll be right back.
I-5 is looking good. Once again this afternoon, we're seeing very little delay on I-5 north or southbound. On the Banfield, as you head outbound, you'll be in slow traffic toward 21st. And on the Sunset, we're in fairly good shape, just heavy past the Transit Center. This check on traffic is brought to you by Portland General Electric. Storm season is here, and that means possible power outages. Prepare with an outage kit, including a battery-operated radio, flashlight, and wind-up clock. Visit PortlandGeneral.com. Another safety reminder from PGE. I'm Jody Walker. That's your commuter update on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Turn on that radio and back here.
This time for sure. Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
5-800-TOM. Thank you for tuning in. Joe on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Yo.
Hey.
Who's this, Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, you are the man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love your show. This is the best, man. I'm calling out of Manhattan right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you ever to leave New York. Number one, right off the get-go.
Thank you.
Getting back on these chicks here, these young chicks, they are off the hook. I'm working down 165th Street and Broadway. It's unbelievable. We got these chicks bartending.
They're bartending? Is that legal?
I'm telling you, man, this is like Dominican Republic down here. It's a weird place. You know, everything goes.
So you're telling me in the Washington Heights area of Manhattan.
You got it.
You're telling me 165th and Broadway. What's the hospital over there? There's a hospital.
Columbia Presbyterian.
Columbia Presbyterian. That's right.
Got it.
Okay. I used to work in that area. I know it well. Yes, I did. And, okay, so you're telling me that there is a bar with, 15-year-old Dominican chicks working as bartenders?
Like 15, 16. I mean, they were at the prime. These are primo. We're talking filet mignon I'm talking about.
Look at you.
It's unreal. It's just like, and they treat you, they love you. You know, we're all construction workers. We go in there. I'm an electrician on the job. We go in there and treat you like gold.
Wow.
You know, and they are so hot. And, you know, we ask them how old they are. They tell you on the TQ on the side how old they are. You know, like, I'm saying to myself, oh, my God. It's just unbelievable.
So you're going in all the time. You're stopping in for a cold one whenever you can.
And $2 for a brew. You can't go wrong with that. It's the cheapest place in town. You know? And they come up with the food, the whole bit. Eat. They want you to stay. They know you got the bread. I'm telling you. And they're so young, Tom. I mean, I know they kind of, you know, I'm thinking now.
Do they dress skimpy or what's the deal?
Excuse me?
Do they dress skimpy?
Yes, man. We're talking the low-rise pants. You know, the zipper with about maybe 2-inch long zipper, the spandex with the faded jeans on the side. They got the low-cut, you know, the lace up the front.
Listen, you're pitching a tent just telling me about it.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. They are hotter than Georgia asphalt in August. Wow. Unbelievable.
Wow.
And we just can't get out. You know, they have a full crowd there, and they just love it. And you know, it's you know, we're grown men the whole bit, but you got eyes. You got eyes.
That's right.
And you got a penis, and the penis has no brain.
It's the one-eyed snake, baby.
I'm telling you, man, the one-eyed trouser trout always gets going on this side. It's unbelievable, Tom. Tom, I tell you, I love your show. I mean, I've turned so many people on to you and your show. These guys, I call them up on the next tells us, yo, he's on the radio. Turn it on now. Bing, bang, boom. And these guys are now, we're going back and forth, and the guys remind each other, you're on. I love your show. If I knew half of what I've already learned in the last 6 months from you, my life would have been 10 times better.
Unbelievable.
You are the man, Tom.
Joe, thank you.
Cannot say enough.
That is so great. Thank you, Joe.
Do me a favor. Want to take me out?
What do you want?
Take me out JFK Jr. bong style.
Here you go, Joe.
Thanks, Tom.
1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Tom on a cell phone. You're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey there, Tom. First time caller.
Thank you.
So, I work in the L.A. area. I don't really want to say what I do, but I've come in contact with the the Olsen twins, and I've also come in contact with Kornikova.
Mm-hmm.
And my job also entails doing things like I have to go to high school. And I got to tell you, man, those girls are like, they're what you would put down if you had to write or, draw a picture of the perfect woman. And they're 17, 16 years old. It's sick, and they know it.
Mm-hmm.
They run around, and they don't look 16 and 17. Don't get me wrong, but damn! I mean, it's like, I would never consider, like, going there or anything, but, if there was a perfect world, my 35-year-old wife would look just like that.
That's where you'd be going.
Exactly.
So the only thing keeping you from going there is the law.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's the whole thing. I mean, we have this barrier that's it's a philosophical barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you can't argue with the law being, correct. I agree with it. I mean, when I have a daughter, I don't want, a 35-year-old guy even leering at my 17-year-old daughter. But then again, you can't. I mean, we're wired that way.
Yeah, maybe you don't, but I've said this on the air before, and I'll say it to you. If you had a 17-year-old daughter, and she decided to have a pool party at your house and brought all her 17-year-old friends over in thongs,
I'd be selling tickets.
You'd be looking. You'd be watching.
I would. You're right. Hey, it's a guy thing.
That's right.
What are you gonna do?
You're right about that. All right, Tom.
All right, thanks, Tom.
Thanks for the call. Here comes George. George is calling from the corner of 165th Street and Amsterdam Avenue in Manhattan. George, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Tom? How you doing?
Okay.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Thank you.
Listen, it's really funny. I'm a paramedic out in the city, and we just came off the hospital. I don't know if you know Amsterdam really well.
Yeah.
There's a Radio Shack like down the block from there.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, Tom! I told my partner to pull over. I called you on the cell phone, and I'm like, let's look at these girls. He is correct, 100%, 100% correct. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, you want us to pop the siren? My partner just came out and told me you want us to pop the siren if you want to hear the ambulance. This is for you, Tom. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Look at you. All right, here's the ambulance.
Go ahead. Let it roll. All right, that's for you, Tom.
They parked the ambulance to call in. I love this.
All right, but oh my goodness, man. Let me tell you something. These young girls in New York, and you're looking at them. You go to a restaurant, and you're like, how old are you? They're like, well, I'm only 14, 15, 16. You can't help it. You can't help it. But in you're like, I know it's wrong, but oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Tom, I'm a little bit nervous because it's the first time I'm with you on the radio, but you got to forgive me, okay?
I forgive you, of course, George.
Oh, forgive me. But listen, I turned my girlfriend on to you as far as the show's concerned. She agrees with you 100%. 100%.
I love that.
I love it. And trust me, I have her under control. She's in the palm of my hand, Tom.
She's in the palm of your hand. And the imprint of the palm of your hand is on her ass.
On her ass. You know what? It's funny. She might be listening to you right now.
Perfect.
All right, Tom, you're the best.
George, thank you.
Thank you.
George checking in from Upper Manhattan there, baby. All right, it's toll-free. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. We're talking about chicks like the Olsen twins. They're not 18 yet, but many of you guys are counting down to their legal, aren't you?
The Tom Leykis Show.
Like us on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK. Fisher Communications.
From the KOTK newsroom, here's your Northwest update.
It's 3:30. Tim Riley with news, brought to you by More Credit Services. They can eliminate debt and repair your credit in 90 days. Call 503-977-1054. Ask about their money-back guarantee. That's More Credit Services. Oh, listen to this. Saudi Arabia is working behind the scenes to engineer a coup in Iraq. They want to stop Whitey from recolonizing that country and keep us out of there. You can't blame them. Time Magazine's Scott McLeod is working on the story.
So the plan is, because the Saudis, I believe, are convinced that America will now, in fact, go to war, is to, at the last minute or sometime between now and the last minute, get the UN to offer amnesty for the vast majority of Iraqi officials and military personnel. And the idea behind this would be to send a signal to those people that you can save your own skins if you turn against Saddam now.
Oh, isn't there any good news going on out there? Many yearn for the good old days, the days of country fairs and churning butter on one's front porch. Well, we found a story that's pretty close. The largest and oldest ice carving event in North America is now underway in Minnesota. It is the National Ice Sculpture Spectacular. Why, it's days of fun with chainsaws, drills, and irons.
We have many competitions and displays, and the carvers that are here are some of the best you can see. So it's a wonderful event. It's all free, and it's a great family event.
Well, you may even see a future serial killer if you're lucky. That's the International Ice Sculpting Competition in Minnesota. Portland Metro forecast for this afternoon, still partly cloudy skies. Tonight, still cloudy and patchy fog rolling in, lows to the mid-30s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny the rest of the day after patchy morning fog. For the weekend, sunny on Saturday. Tim Riley in the KOTK Newsroom.
Are you determined to lose weight this year, but worry about using a diet that contains ephedra? Then click on the tuner banner right now for an absolutely free limited-time offer. Apple cider vinegar has been safely used for centuries as an all-natural, effective way to lose weight. Apple cider vinegar contains powerful antioxidants and enzymes to detoxify your body while reducing your unwanted, unsightly fat. Look better and feel healthier this holiday season by clicking on your Radio Tuner banner now for details.
Are you ready to get your share of the lottery millions being given away each and every week? Could you use an extra $1 million, $5 million, or even $10 million or more? The key to winning any amount is easy. You have to play the right numbers. Click on the lottery AccuLotto.com banner right now to find out about AccuLotto's $10,000 winning guarantee and to find out how you can be the next lottery jackpot winner. Get a free guide to winning and playing the lottery just for visiting AccuLotto.com today.
Need a degree to advance your career? Then click on our radio banner now. Don't let long hours on the job keep you from career success. Earn your accredited degree or certificate on your time online via the University Alliance at www.degrees.us. Enjoy the convenience of learning from real professors via classes that you view on your computer, all from schools with solid reputations like Villanova University. Visit the University Alliance at www.degrees.us.
Hi, this is Tim Anderson with Budget Computers. We're home of the $200 laptop or the $200 PC. Come see us this back-to-school period where we've got special deals for everybody and every price range. We're down at 4040 Southwest 114th in beautiful downtown Beaverton. Our phone number down there is 503-646-1776. We're on the northwest corner of 217 and Canyon Road. See us today.
Budget Computers, open Monday through Friday 10 to 7, Saturday 11 to 5. On the web at budcom.com. This week's special, 1 gigahertz budget box, only $3.99.
Parents, are you certain that your child is prepared as possible to make the right choices in a moment of danger? The Super Safe Kids CD does an effective job of teaching kids how to make safe decisions. Super Safe Kids Club features an adorable dog named Roscoe, who leads your child through an imaginary neighborhood. When they've successfully completed a program, they will be awarded a certificate that recognizes them as a charter member of the Super Safe Kids Club. Order your edition of the Super Safe Kids Club now by calling 1-800-254-6996 or go to www.supersafekids.com.
There's a new chill in the air. Arctic chill. A new, even colder kind of gum from Dentine Ice. Cooler. Icier. Fresher.
Even cooler. Fresher.
To take your breath where it's never been before.
Dentine Ice.
Arctic chill. New from Dentine Ice. Ice at its coldest.
Rick Emerson.
Warning, warning, warning.
Right before Leykis.
Watch it, Will Robinson.
Rick Emerson.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Weekdays at noon.
Danger.
Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles is 1-800-5800-TOM. Johnny on a cell phone. You're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Johnny.
How's it going, man?
Do you care?
Oh, of course I do. Of course.
Doing great.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thank you.
Listen, I got a great story for you, man. I'm a happily married guy, and I know the Leykis laws and regulations and what have you. But listen, there's this girl that my sister hangs out with. She's 16 years old. She's the neighborhood slut. And, man, I come home from work, and she's there by her window. She has a little corner window, and she knows what time I come home, so she's there. She takes off her clothes, and she starts undressing, you know, doing the whole tease thing. And she knows what she's doing, man. And you know what? I feel like crap every time I look at her, but I just got to look at her.
And you keep looking.
Tell me, am I wrong in doing that?
Well, let me ask, I'll tell you what, we'll ask Frank. Frank, what do you think about that?
Excuse me?
What do you think about what Johnny just told us?
I don't know. I think most of those guys are degenerates. Look at 14, 15-year-old girls. Kidding me, if I was there in person, I'd kick them right in the balls. You got to be kidding me. Looking at little girls like a piece of meat.
No, you see, here's the thing, bro. I didn't know she was that age until my sister told me, man. You know, they go to high school, so she may well be a dropout. I never see her go to school. I mean, I'm always working 10, 11 hours shifts, you know. But let me tell you, for guys, Tom hit it right on the head. You know what? We think different when we, as far as sex goes. You know, sex, there's no regulations, but it doesn't mean I'm going to go out and bang her either, you know. So it's just, you know, whatever. You know, I look at her, that's fine, as long as I don't get near her. You know, I know my borderline.
What do you think, Frank?
I don't know. I think it's a load of shit. You're just a pervert, my opinion. You got to look at 15-year-olds like that or whatever. You can't go out and pick up girls on your own, go to the club, go out to the bar, go out to a whorehouse.
Johnny is married. He said he's happily married.
Happily married. Oh, that's a shame. He's cheating on his wife like that?
Well, you know, I don't cheat on my wife. You know what? Are you paying attention, man? Are you listening to this show?
No, I'm
Listen, I'm a married guy. I'm a married guy, and I'm happily married. I'm just saying, you know what? Let me tell you something. If you see the Olsen twins in a bikini, if you tell me you don't get any erection.
No, not really, because of little girls.
I don't look at little girls. Come on, man. I didn't even know that was her age. You know what? Like Tom said, once we see this planet there, that's it.
Let me ask you a question, Frank. I'm just asking questions here. I'm not really attacking you or attacking anybody.
No, I understand.
Let me ask you a question. So let's take the Olsen twins. Would you not get an erection when they are 17 years and 51 weeks old, and then on their 18th birthday suddenly get an erection? Is that how your body would react to looking at them in a bikini, as Johnny said?
No, actually, Tom, honestly, I don't find them girls attractive.
Oh, you're full of...
No, I might be full, but I'm actually, I understand what you guys are saying, but I'm not that type of guy. Actually, they don't do nothing for me.
All right, well, how about, did you look at Anna Kournikova before she turned 18?
I have no idea who she is.
The tennis player? How about Britney Spears?
Britney Spears is actually a good-looking girl.
All right, but how about when she had that video and she was dressed in the Catholic school uniform? She was like 16 when she filmed that.
No, I understand what you're saying, Tom, but I don't know.
Did you get hot looking at it?
Tom.
No, not really.
You did?
It takes a lot more for that to make me hot.
The most famous people are the closet pedophiles like this guy right here, man. I mean, I openly admit my mistakes, and I know that. But this guy, he's hiding something, man. He just doesn't want to say it on the air because he knows he's busted. He even hesitated there when they mentioned Britney Spears. So, you know, be true to yourself, man. Be true to yourself, and then, you know, you can relax.
No, I am true to myself, but I just don't find the interest of looking at little girls or watching TV. That's all the cheap thrill. I'd rather come home, hang out with my girlfriend, get laid. To me, that's more important than actually looking at little girls watching TV.
Johnny, thanks a lot. Hang on there a second, Frank. Joe, what did you want to say to Frank here?
How's it going, Tom Leykis? How are you?
Okay.
I think Frank is a little wimp. He's probably gay. That's what it is.
I'm a wimp. Listen, if I was there, I'd kick you right in the balls. I ain't no wimp.
Yeah, you're probably a little fag. That's why you don't like
I'm a little fag.
If we got in trouble for everything we thought about, you know, everybody would be in jail. I mean, obviously we're not acting on it. Thinking about it is one thing. Doing is another. And, Tom, I wanted to tell you, most states, including New York, where I'm from, it's actually 17. Anything less than 16 is illegal. 17 and above is legal. So, depending on the state.
Yeah, it depends on what state you're in, of course. In California, it's 18. In Hawaii, I think it just changed to 16. It was 14 before.
Wow. No, but there's nothing wrong looking at the girls. I mean, you know, if you think about it, as long as you don't act on it, you know, if you acted on it, you know, obviously 16 is going to get you 20, but you can't do something like that. But he's probably a fag, is what it is.
Listen, I ain't no homo. There's only one homo. I'm a
You're
homo.
probably
Yeah,
a homo.
okay.
That's what it is.
Dude, I get laid more than you. You probably couldn't get laid in a whole house with a fist full of hundreds. Please.
Easy, guy. Easy. Tough guy over here. Where you from? Where you from, guy?
Excuse me, Queens.
What? Queens, huh? Tough guy from Queens, typical.
Tough guy from Queens, yeah, okay. I'm an Army Raid, baby, for life.
Okay, then hopefully you go away the next couple months. So we don't have to see you.
All right, I would love to.
So, see you later, bye-bye. So, Tom, how's it going otherwise?
It's going pretty good, Joe. I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm going to have you meet on Queens Boulevard. Okay?
Anywhere at Queens Boulevard, I go over there.
Right?
I even tell them I tell them where I live in Queens.
Rego Park. No, I'm telling you what, we're going to pick a location in Rego Park, Queens Boulevard. The two of you are going to meet at high noon.
Hey, Tom, do me a favor. Give a shout-out to Guadabot and Guadzilla and Al Murphy from me, all right?
All right, Joe, Frank, thank you.
Order Showtime now to get $50 cash and see the most exciting fighters in the business. Acelino Freitas, Sharmbe Mitchell, plus the return of the biggest name in boxing, Mike Tyson, and Dopis Kostyazu versus Jesse James Leha for the Undisputed World Championship, January 18th at 10 p.m. 9 Central. Showtime, America's #1 boxing network. To order, call 1-888-SHOWTIME and get $50 cash. Offer expires March 31st, 2003. Offer available to new Showtime subscribers only. Proof of subscription required. Limit 1 rebate per household. Call 1-888-SHOWTIME or log on to SHO.com for further details.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
Are you hearing that?
The Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis. Only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
All right, it's winter. The time of the year the word vacation has its greatest appeal. And just when you thought those holiday expenses were going to keep you at home until the spring thaw, Hotwire comes to the rescue. Hotwire has incredible ski and sun travel deals this winter to either the beach or the slopes, whichever you prefer. Like palm trees, pina coladas, and sunshine, one Hotwire customer booked a flight from Chicago to Miami and saved $100 per ticket round trip, as if they wanted to come back. Or maybe you're the winter sports type, shushing through untouched champagne powder with a hot toddy waiting for you in the lodge. Another Hotwire customer booked a 4-star hotel in Aspen for only $105 a night. Doesn't that make you feel all warm and fuzzy? By negotiating special deals with their quality airline, hotel, and car rental partners, Hotwire helps you get some of the best travel deals available anywhere. Don't believe it? Check it out for yourself. Log on to Hotwire right now and take the Hotwire Travel Challenge. Try those other sites, try your travel agent, then log on to Hotwire.
Whether you need something new to talk about or something new to talk on, Nokia has an announcement. A new way to buy a new mobile phone. Online at NokiaUSA.com, you can log on and purchase a Nokia mobile phone and even choose a calling plan that fits your needs. You'll find a complete selection of phones and all the latest accessories. Treat yourself for the holidays or give a friend that gift that keeps you connected. Nokia phones. Click now for the easiest way to buy online at NokiaUSA.com. Nokia. Connecting people.
Ask yourself this. Is the job you have right now the job you'll have for the rest of your life? You could do better, right? Right. The University of Phoenix Online has helped thousands. In fact, hundreds of thousands of working professionals get ahead in their careers. It's easier than you think. You don't have to drive to class. You can take all of your classes online. Earn your bachelor's degree or master's degree in the field of your choice. There are many programs to choose from. Work towards a better career today. Click on the University of Phoenix banner to learn more. You deserve it.
Phil Hendry Show is now on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK twice a day.
David, if you are still feeling the effects of the acid...
Play it!
All right, I'm going to play it, but if it freaks you out...
Just play it. Oh, God.
David...
Just let me listen to it.
People... Yeah, he's no good, man.
Phil Hendry, mornings at 10 and weeknights at 7, only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Hot Talk 1080 KOTK, it's the Tom Leykis Show, checking the sunset, the 5, the 205, all the traffic.
So far, so good on I-5. We're starting to see some brake lights as you head outbound on the Banfield from I-5 out past 21st. And on the Sunset, seeing some signs of slowdown heading out past Cedar Hills. Inbound looks good. So far, so good on 217, 205, checking out trouble-free. This check on traffic is brought to you by Wawanisa Insurance. If you're a good driver and not insured with Wawanisa, you may be paying too much for auto insurance. At Wawanisa, you get an exceptional service at an exceptional price. Call Wawanisa today at 1-877-WAWANISA. I'm Jody Walker. That's your commuter update on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
You asked for more Phil Hendry. You got it.
That is compelling radio.
Now catch Hendry mornings at 10 and weeknights at 7. Only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
1-800-5800-TOM. Joe is calling in from the FDR Drive, exit 23. What is exit 23, Joe? That's Upper Manhattan, right?
8th Avenue, West 155th Street, Tom.
There we go, right near the Triborough Bridge, baby.
You got it.
Yep.
How are you, Tom?
Doing okay, Joe.
Good. I just had a quick comment. I mean, I'm like the next guy. I'm 30 years old, and I'm happily married. My comment is I'm in Yankee Stadium last year with a bunch of friends, and we're enjoying the game, and we're sitting up in the bleachers, and I see these girls, probably some of them were obviously young, some of them are questionable. The way they're dressed, some of them they're with their father and their mothers, and I have a question about their parents and how they let them walk around the way they do.
You know why? Because girls like that, the parents are probably 30 years old.
Well, I'm 30 and my oldest is 6, so I'm, you know.
That's what I'm talking about. How about if you had a 15-year-old daughter?
She wouldn't be walking out. You wouldn't be walking near the front door dressed like that.
But the thing is, that would mean that you knocked somebody up at 15.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, a little slow today. Spare traffic. But it's just maybe you're right, but some of the fathers looked older, and I just wanted to walk over and slap them and say, what you asking for your daughter to get assaulted? I mean, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's very strange, but very common, I think.
That was my only comment. Otherwise, I love your show.
Thank you, Joe.
Have a good day.
You too. Dave on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Tom.
Dave.
I got to tell you something. You've got a good topic here.
Thank you.
I live in a very upscale neighborhood in Westchester, New York.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of upscale friends, attorneys, doctors, and financial people. And when they come over to my house for dinner or to watch a ball game or whatever it may be, they absolutely gawk at my daughter. And I want to beat them up.
How old is your daughter?
She's 16 years old, and she's a spitting image of a young Denise Richards. She's in the modeling industry. She's a straight-A student. She's a good quality citizen. She does not, to the best of my knowledge, she's not terribly sexually active. Nothing more than I know of. And every time a guy comes to the house to try to court her, shall we say, I'm usually the one, the terrorist father, standing there with a baseball bat saying, I got a shotgun and a shovel and no one's ever going to miss you.
Yeah.
Take care of my daughter.
And Dean is the one ready to put her on the 24-month plan.
And my friends, every time they come over, sometimes verbally, sometimes non-verbally, are looking at her like they want to jump all over her.
Now, you ever think that she's going to be somebody's trophy wife in a couple of years?
I got to tell you something. She actually wouldn't tolerate that.
Really?
She's got a very good head on her shoulders, and she will not accept that. She dresses very conservatively. She's not one to be letting everything all hang out.
Those are the hottest ones, the ones who dress conservatively and still look hot.
Yeah, she basically could wear a paper bag and sweatpants and look absolutely unbelievable. And believe me, I don't look at my daughter that way, but it really, really angers me when people do that, because I just can't see my daughter, being a sexually active woman.
Of course, though, I'd be willing to bet that you've looked at magazines. I don't care if it's Playboy and you got the 19-year-olds, the girls of the Pac-10, or if you've got a magazine like Barely Legal. Come on, tell me you haven't looked at some of that stuff.
I have, and every time I do, I think, oh, my God, my daughter's even better looking than them.
But you think that now. I'll bet before your daughter was that age and looked that sexual, I'll bet you anything that stuff got you hot, and maybe now it doesn't.
Well, I got a block because I just can't think of her that way.
Yeah.
But when my friends just treat her like she's nothing but raw meat, and they're just not able to see past the fact that sure, she's an absolutely stunning young girl and she's going to be a beautiful young woman, but she's going to go to law school. She's probably smarter than all her kids combined.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also unbelievably gorgeous.
But it's like I say, no guy wants to give a chick an IQ test. You know that.
Well, of course not, but she'd be a handful.
But she sounds like she's more than a handful.
Well, yeah, but it aggravates me because she's such a good girl. She's not, and it's not that I'm naive. And I know someone's going to call in and say, I don't know what's going on with my daughter. I do.
Unbelievable. Dave, thank you very much for the call.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
Any guy who opens the door for a girl is just asking for trouble. You know what? I'd have no problem opening the door for a girl as long as she was polishing my knob when I was done.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
Leykis on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Just about every day now, people are asking me how they can help improve their vision and their child's vision safely and effectively and without the risk of expensive laser surgery. I'm Dr. Henry Ettinger, and I've been recommending the See Clearly method for 2 years now, and I'm here to tell you it works. It wasn't long ago that I was beginning to need glasses myself, but using the See Clearly method has kept me out of glasses. The standard approach to vision care has been to buy stronger and stronger glasses as our vision gets worse. However, glasses just treat the symptoms and don't fix the problem. The See Clearly method is a natural program designed by optometrists who say the program may help you and your children start improving your vision at home safely and effectively. In just minutes a day, you may be seeing clearer, sharper, and better than you ever thought possible. I know. It works for me, and it works for my patients. Call 1-800-639-2020 for your free video on the See Clearly method. That's 1-800-639-2020. 1-800-639-2020.
Are you ready to get your share of the lottery millions being given away each and every week? Could you use an extra $1 million, $5 million, or even $10 million or more? The key to winning any amount is easy. You have to play the right numbers. Click on the lottery AccuLotto.com banner right now to find out about AccuLotto's $10,000 winning guarantee and to find out how you can be the next lottery jackpot winner. Get a free guide to winning and playing the lottery just for visiting AccuLotto.com today.
There's a new chill in the air. Arctic chill. A new, even colder kind of gum from Dentine Ice. Cooler. Icier. Fresher.
Even cooler. Fresher.
To take your breath where it's never been before.
Dentine Ice.
Arctic chill. New from Dentine Ice. Ice at its coldest.
Hi, this is Tim Anderson with Budget Computers. We're home of the $200 laptop or the $200 PC. Come see us this back-to-school period where we've got special deals for everybody and every price range. We're down at 4040 Southwest 114th, the beautiful downtown Beaverton. Our phone number down there is 503-646-1776. We're on the northwest corner of 217 and Canyon Road. See us today.
Budget Computers, open Monday through Friday 10 to 7, Saturday 11 to 5. On the web at budcom.com. This week's special, 1 gigahertz budget box, only $3.99.
Whether you need something new to talk about or something new to talk on, Nokia has an announcement. A new way to buy a new mobile phone. Online at NokiaUSA.com, you can log on and purchase a Nokia mobile phone and even choose a calling plan that fits your needs. You'll find a complete selection of phones and all the latest accessories. Treat yourself for the holidays, or give a friend that gift that keeps you connected. Nokia phones. Click now for the easiest way to buy online at NokiaUSA.com. Nokia. Connecting people.
Doug Steffen.
I sit in a basement all day thinking of ways to take over the world.
Doug.
Do you have any control over how creepy you allow yourself to get?
Overnights. Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
The Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Alan on a cell phone. You're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, Alan.
Hey, man, I'm a high school teacher. And sometimes these girls, you know, they come to class and they barely got things on. You know, they're coming asking me for questions. I can't get up out of my desk. You know, they're all, you know, I'm rock. I can't get up. I got to stall for time at my desk looking for pencils. You know, I'm giving them excuses. And then, you know, I've gotten used to it. But, like, when I first started, you know, it was difficult.
You couldn't believe it.
No, I couldn't. I thought I was in heaven for a little while. But, you know, after a while, I get used to it. But I do have colleagues, you know. There's, like, the dropouts that come after school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they you know, do their thing. You know, and...
then you find out why they dropped out.
Yeah, mostly it's for those reasons, you know. But you know, I just wanted to check in. I heard the you know, the topic.
Yes, well, I'm glad you did.
Hey, it's you know, some people, you know, you know, it's hard to think of your high school teachers like that, but, you know, we're looking, you know, we're looking. You know, you can't act on it because that's your job.
But of course, but you're a guy. How could you not look?
How could you not?
And how could you not react when you see it?
Yeah, you know, they got their cleavage in your face, you know. Some of them even tell you, you know, oh, you're a good-looking teacher, you know, and you just gotta, like, you know, you gotta put it aside. You know, you gotta do your job.
You gotta put it somewhere.
You know, and yeah, I wish I could. You know, the broom closet or something.
Put it back in your pants.
Yeah, yeah. And then you see the other teenage boys looking at you like, you bastard, you know?
Yeah, because they know that you could get what they can't get.
Right, you know? But yeah, you know, I just wanted to check in and letting people know. I know this is probably going to get that other guy upset, but, you know, that's just the way it is.
That's life, for God's sake.
Hey.
All right, Alan. Thank you for the call. David on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, David.
How you doing, buddy?
Do you care, David?
Absolutely.
I'm doing great.
Just wanted to let you know something a little bit interesting about Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Age of consent? 14.
The whole country?
The whole country.
I had no idea.
You're coming here in March.
And does that hold for foreigners?
Well, the law is the law here, you know.
Because there are some countries where they have a low age of consent, but that's only if you're getting involved with locals.
Well, I believe since we're...
To keep the perverts from, like, the United States from going on vacation there.
No, I believe you're the only stipulation, I believe, too, is that you're not allowed to be in a position of power or authority.
Oh.
So you can't...
That leaves me out.
Pardon?
That leaves me out.
Yeah. I heard you. Thanks. But I just thought I'd phone and let you know that. Take me out old school.
All right, David, here you go. I am always in a power, or in a position of power and authority. What about that? 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Crystal on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hey, Tom.
Crystal.
I just wanted to call and let you know. I was one of those underage girls. I blossomed probably about 10 years old, so all the other girls in school were spreading rumors and all that. I was pretty shy about it till I was about 17, 16, and then I started wearing the really tight clothes and getting all the guys looking at me. And the girls that have good bodies know they have good bodies, and when they're wearing those clothes, they're doing it for the attention.
And your daughter is, what, 9 now?
No, I don't have any kids.
I'm just checking.
So I just wanted to call and let you know, these girls, they know what they're doing. And they're doing it for the attention. It makes them feel good.
Of course they are.
Yes, they are, because you are right. All women are attention whores.
That's right. They will do anything for attention.
Exactly.
Anything.
Just wanted to call in.
Thank you for that, Crystal. Ed, real quickly here.
Hey, Tom, just wanted to weigh in on this underage thing. I took my kid to school today because he's in high school and all that, and all of a sudden, here's these girls all sitting around. I'm looking over at one, it's got this huge set of, well, you know, and I'm talking to her, and all of a sudden I look up, the school administrator staring at me, giving me the evil eye.
Yeah, it's probably because he had her first.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis, only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
It's the Tom Leykis Show, only on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK. Hey, just how bad is the traffic?
It's not too bad yet this afternoon, though you will find some brake lights, as usual, outbound on the Banfield from I-5, heading out past 21st. This check on traffic is brought to you by SNW Rice. Classic dinner recipes like chicken and rice are made easy with SNW Rice. Be sure to look for a recipe idea and valuable coupon from SNW Rice in this Sunday's newspaper. I'm Jody Walker on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Hot Talk 1080. Hot Talk KOTK.
It's 4 o'clock. CNN Radio News. I'm Rachel Lee. UN weapons inspectors have found 11 empty chemical warheads, but the head of Iraq's National Monitoring Directorate insists the material was just forgotten. General Hossam Amin says the U.S. is trying to pressure weapons inspectors into declaring this as proof that Iraq is hiding weapons of mass destruction.
You can't imagine how the American pressure on this commission
and how they want to make this finding a huge finding which related to the mass destruction weapons, chemical or biological. It is neither chemical, neither biological. It is empty warheads.
One UN official cautions the find may not be a smoking gun. 2 to 4 more U.S. aircraft carriers are expected to be ordered to the Persian Gulf region. Pentagon sources say it may be as soon as this week. Federal and local authorities have uncovered a deadly weapons cache in an Arizona storage facility. The ATF says it includes explosives, machine guns, and a bazooka. There's no connection to terrorism. U.S. intelligence has evidence of a link between the men arrested in London with the poison ricin and al-Qaeda. CNN Radio's David Ensor has the story from Washington.
U.S. intelligence has evidence of connections between the group arrested in London with ricin and associates of a senior al-Qaeda leader named Abu Musab al-Zarqawi. Based on that, U.S. officials now say they believe the ricin gang in London can be tied to al-Qaeda. Zarqawi has also been connected, officials say, by intelligence in U.S. hands to those involved in the October assassination of an American diplomat, Lawrence Foley, in Amman.
Evidence has been found in safe houses in Afghanistan showing al-Qaeda is interested in ricin. The company that made the gun used in the Washington area sniper shootings is being sued by 2 victims' relatives. They're also suing the store linked to the Bushmaster XM15. This is CNN Radio News.
From the KOTK newsroom, here's your Northwest update.
It's 4:02. Tim Riley with news, brought to you by More Credit Services. They can eliminate debt and repair your credit in 90 days. Call 503-977-1054. Ask about their money-back guarantee. That's More Credit Services. Oh, damn it, they had to drain the reservoir because they found a dead body floating in it. You wouldn't want to drink that water, would you? Really can't blame them. A dead body found floating in the Mount Tabor Park Reservoir. The man showed up late last night and was acting strangely, so a security guard confronted him. Then he climbed over the fence, jumped in, they never found him again. Very self-centered of him to jump into a reservoir. Oh, well. The Bend City Council has rejected proposed rules that would have prevented you from having a grossly repulsive odor on the bus. Make that odor. The order would also prohibit spitting, defecating, smoking, and skateboarding on the buses. So from now on, you just can't skateboard or defecate on the buses. Again, the council rejected it 5-2. So much for that. And the Olsen twins. You know how much you're worth? $76 million. Enough to make anyone jealous, isn't it? And they're only 17 still. But their popularity has peaked, so to speak. Portland Metro forecast for tonight, cloudy skies, foggy too. Same for tomorrow, sunny by the afternoon. Tim Riley, the KOTK Newsroom.
Hi, I'm Danny Bonaducci, and right now we're on a film set with the legendary rock band KISS as they prepare to shoot a music video to help us deliver the big news. You can catch That 70s Show all week long.